Rumi, say hi to everyone.
It was so loud. I needed quiet, but Mira and Zoe wouldn't leave me alone.
Rumi, look, it's Jinu. He's walking with another girl.
I glanced in the direction Zoe pointed, but immediately looked away and kept walking straight ahead.
What's going on? Rumi, are you so upset you don't even care who Jinu's with? Come on, let's help Rumi expose that jerk. Jinu, stop! You really think you can go behind Rumi's back and date someone else?
Jinu froze. He turned around, his face flashing with panic.
Turn around and let us see you. What are you hiding for?
Wait, calm down. I'm not.
And you're still saying you're not? She's right here.
It's me. Let Jinu explain.
She looks familiar.
It's me, baby Saja.
The air went still for a second.
The truth is, since yesterday, she's been ignoring me.
Rumi! Rumi! Hello, Rumi. Please, Rumi. Talk to me.
Rumi, I have a gift for you. So I had no choice but to do this, to make her jealous, but she... Could it be Rumi likes someone else now?
No way! Rumi isn't that kind of person!
I think we should follow her.
I quietly slipped into a narrow side path.
Finally! I've been waiting to meet him.
I walked into a building at the end of the street, my heart pounding, nervous and excited. A tall man stepped out.
Here's your reward.
I took it and held the item tightly in my arms. The moment I stepped outside, Jinu was already blocking me.
I never thought you were that kind of person.
Rumi, are you really that desperate for money? So that's why you've been ignoring us. For money!
They had the wrong idea about me, but I couldn't explain. I checked the time. It was almost time. I just had to wait a little longer.
You're not gonna explain anything?
Don't pressure her anymore. Let's go.
I took a deep breath.
Stop. It's finally over. Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Look at that poster on the wall over there.
A huge poster was taped there that read,
Challenge. Ignore everyone for 24 hours.
I only joined the challenge to get the reward. Look, I already got it.
So it was all for money, Rumi?
But all of this money will be donated to the Disability Support Fund.
I'm sorry. You're doing this for a noble cause, and I still doubted you.
I'm sorry, Rumi. I misunderstood you. It's okay. I just didn't tell everyone. Is that for real, Rumi? I want to do it too.
Jinu let out a breath of relief and looked at me.
Rumi, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Wait, Janu, who was that girl you were walking with? And you were even holding hands. I saw everything. I hate you.
Rumi, let me explain.
Come on. Come on.
Let Ace join too and get the reward.
Then, that story led to this story.
Lately, work pressure has felt like a backpack stuffed with rocks. I decided to take stress relief medication. At first, it worked great. I slept better. But then the cravings started showing up all the time.
Oh, my stomach.
At first, it was just, I'll eat a little. 1 pack of cookies, 1 glass of milk, then just a little more. To the point where Zoe said to me,
Rumi, are you training for an eating contest?
I had a mouthful of cookie.
This is artistic fuel.
One day, while changing clothes, I tried to pull my pants up. They wouldn't go up anymore. I stepped onto the scale. 166 pounds. I froze. On stage, I could hear the audience whispering,
An idol who doesn't stay in shape?
What's with all the acne?
This is so boring.
I forced a smile. That night, I sat in front of the mirror. Tiny acne bumps dotted my face like little charcoal marks on a blank sheet of paper. I opened my phone. It was nothing but criticism. I texted Jinu. He replied, I'm busy today. I understood what kind of busy that was. Not busy with time, busy with facing me. The next morning, Zoe grabbed my arm.
Come on, we're seeing a doctor. No negotiations.
After the exam, the doctor looked at me.
The side effects can increase appetite, disrupt sleep, and affect hormones. The more intense the stress, the more you want to eat to compensate.
The acne is a signal. It's not that you're weak, it's your body calling for help.
I nodded.
It's gonna be okay.
I understood what I needed to do next. We asked Bobby to let me take some time off.
Go. But when you come back properly.
On day 1 of my glow-up, Zoe and Mira gathered up all the pills I'd been taking and tossed them into a bag.
Maybe we should just Stick to the original plan.
My plan sounded so simple it was almost pathetic. Sleep before 10 p.m. Walk 20 minutes. Eat exactly 1 clean meal. After 10 p.m., Zoe took my phone, put it into a plastic container, and locked it. Some days I craved food so badly I'd sneak to the fridge like I was stealing in my own home. I had just grabbed a piece of cake when the light snapped on. Mira and Zoe were standing there.
I was just smelling it. Evidence.
Mira handed me a bowl of greens.
Eat this. Then go walk.
I chewed the greens and wanted to cry. We even dragged each other to the spa. At one meal, Zoe placed a bowl of delicious-smelling food right in front of me.
No, give it to me.
Just look. Only look.
I looked. Then I turned back to my bowl of greens. Mira nodded. A month later, I met up with Jinu. He looked at me for a few seconds.
You're a lot better than before.
I smiled, really smiled. My heart flipped its determination. Switch up another notch. 2 months went by. The acne faded almost completely. I stepped on the scale.
Oh, yes.
The number had returned to 92 pounds, like before. Mira and Zoe could see my transformation too. The day I returned to the stage, I walked out,
Oh my goodness.
and the audience stared, wide-eyed.
They love it.
Backstage, Mira crossed her arms and gave a small nod. Zoe bounced.
See, I told you, glow-ups are real.
After the performance ended, Jinu was waiting for me at the parking lot.
Honestly, this was the plan Mira, Zoe, and I came up with together. To give you more motivation to change.
See? You did it. You really did.
I was stunned.
So, this weekend, want to go out?
Okay,
I nodded,
this weekend is good.
feeling like everything inside me had snapped back into the right place. And this time, I didn't need a single pill to feel peaceful again.
I thought it was finished. But it isn't yet. Mira, leaving the group.
The practice schedule plastered all over the wall looked like a sentence. I couldn't remember what day in a row it was anymore.
Rumi, sink your right leg in deeper. How many times now? And it's still off. Why don't you just dance it then? You're the most perfect one in the group anyway.
I snapped back. Zoe flustered.
Come on, you two, it's our comeback stage. If you mess up, the whole formation is off. Then from now on, you can just go solo.
The practice room went dead silent. Mira looked at me, eyes red.
You think I want to yell? I'm exhausted too. All I ever hear is you going, Rumi's wrong, Rumi's off all day.
Zoe grabbed my arm.
Rumi, stop.
I jerked my arm away. Mira stepped back, grabbing her water bottle.
Fine, that's it for today.
She walked out of the room, the door closing a bit too hard. Zoe tried to joke.
You two are famous for being close, and now you're fighting like some drama series.
I just stayed quiet, eyes glued to the worn wooden floor. That night, back at the dorm, Mira locked her room from the inside. I lay there hugging my phone, the screen overflowing with notifications. Hot clip of Huntrix members arguing in the practice room. The angle was tilted, blurry, but the scene of me and Mira was crystal clear. Zoe poked her head in, held her phone.
Rumi, have you seen it? Who even filmed that? Probably an internal camera got leaked. Mira's dead silent in her room. I've been knocking and she won't answer. They're calling her the one tearing the group apart.
I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, the manager called all 3 of us into the meeting room. He hit play on the clip again. Hearing,
Then you can just go solo.
one more time, I wanted to disappear.
I got an email from the company this morning about this clip. And about Mira.
I looked up.
Mira told me last night that she wants to leave the group.
Zoe shot to her feet.
You're joking, right, Mira?
Mira took a deep breath.
Last night I called him. I said if I leave the group, the media will dig less into the conflict thing. Fans won't have to pick sides. Are you insane, Mira? This whole thing is my fault. I said something awful. Why would you? We're all exploding from the pressure. The clip is just the last drop.
I don't accept this sacrifice one person way of doing things either. I proposed another option to the company.
We held our breath.
Let Huntrix pull out of all schedules for a while. No shows, no events. Just rest, light practice, and sessions with a therapist. At first, they wanted to let Mira go. But in the end, they agreed to a 1-month pause.
Outside, we'll just say you're taking a break to stabilize internal matters. No one is leaving the group.
Zoe exhaled in relief.
For real? We really get a break?
I looked at Mira, seeing her shoulders sag.
So, I need to hear it again. Do you truly want to leave the group?
Mira stayed silent for a long moment before saying,
Last night, when I called you, I really was thinking about it. I was desperate. But to erase myself from Huntrix, I don't want that. I just couldn't think of any other way to make people stop and see us as human.
All right. From today, go back to the dorm, sleep, eat, and don't read the comments. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll take you to see the doctor.
And next time something happens, call me before it becomes a trend.
The door clicked shut. The room fell quiet. Out in the hallway, Zoe whispered.
Hey, 1 month! We're really on break, huh?
Mira sat down on the long bench in the corridor, smacking her lips.
There's something I have to confess.
Both of us turned to her.
Last night when I told him I wanted to leave the group, I did it on purpose to escalate things. I knew if we just said we're tired, nobody would listen. So I said, the atmosphere in the group isn't good, maybe I should leave. To scare him. To force him to ask the company to let us rest.
Zoe's eyes went round.
So you used yourself to threaten the company?
Mira gave a crooked smile.
Yeah. I was scared they'd say, then just go for real. But I couldn't think of any other way for us to stop without being called weak.
I sighed, stepped over, and lightly tapped her forehead.
Next time you plan something crazy, give us a heads up. The 3 of us freaking out together is still better than you losing it alone.
Zoe folded her arms.
Huntrix is a combo of 3. There's no such thing as solo. Sacrifice.
Mira looked up, eyes glassy but smiling for real.
Yeah. From now on, any stupid plan has to go through a group meeting first.
In that moment, I understood that more than trying to look strong on stage, the most important thing was that we were still holding on to each other. Brave enough to stop at the right time so we could survive and keep moving forward together.
And then after some time...
Recently, after Huntrix concert, social media caught fire over photos of missing people. Search posts popped up everywhere. My child went to see Huntrix last night and still hasn't come home. My friend left gate 3 at 11:20 and then lost signal. Please, if anyone has seen them, let us know. And the world started looking at Huntrix like a storm with intent. Bobby forbade us from reading the news, but I still snuck a look, and every line was a needle pressing into my chest. On stage, I smiled like fireworks. Under the stage, all I could see were empty spaces growing wider. In the middle of all that chaos, Zoe was different.
Oh yeah.
Zoe started changing her routes in and out, always positioning herself somewhere she could see the entire hallway. She asked about cameras, about side exits, about the backstage staff list. Questions a normal idol would never ask. Sometimes, I caught Zoe staring down into the crowd, and her eyes didn't look like looking at fans. They looked like scanning targets. Mira leaned close to my ear in the dressing room.
Rumi, have you noticed Zoe's been different lately? Like intelligence?
The letters CIA lit up in my mind. One night, Zoe got a phone call. Normally, she always answers.
Zoe is the type of person who never lets any call slip by.
Zoe glanced down, then silenced it. She slipped the phone into her pocket and walked straight into the room. I froze. Mira beside me froze too. Mira leaned close again, voice low.
Did you see that? If it were a normal call, Zoe would never do that.
Then, another day. After encore, Zoe didn't go back to the staff room. She quietly cut through an emergency exit and looped around to the loading dock behind the arena. Zoe stopped in a blind spot between 2 trucks. I pulled Mira down behind a pallet, my heart pounding like it wanted out of my ribs. Zoe took out her phone and dialed fast.
Confirm the location. 2 minutes.
In under 2 minutes, a dark-colored vehicle slid in. 2 people in plain clothes stepped out. They walked straight to Zoe. The exchange was quick. A slim folder.
How's the timing?
Still following the pattern. After encore. Gate 3, then the service corridor. We're running out of time.
Mira inhaled, barely. I wanted to breathe too. Right then, Zoe turned. I didn't even have time to blink before she was standing in front of us.
Come with me.
She led us out to the parking area behind the venue. Inside a dark vehicle was a laptop, a map, photos, and a floor plan of the arena. Zoe looked straight at me and Mira.
You guessed right. I'm CIA.
I heard those words drop like a stone.
Wait, what?
Mira stammered.
Why, you? Why, Huntrix?
Zoe pulled an ID card from her wallet. It had Zoe's face, a different name, and a seal I'd only ever seen in movies.
Because a concert is the most ideal place for a predator to blend into a crowd. The lights, the music, the moving bodies, the chaos after encore. If there's a network, it will choose a place like this. Then the missing people? We're tracking a network that specializes in selecting victims at large events. Huntrix isn't the cause. Huntrix is the hotspot. So, how long were you next to us just to do your job?
I came for the mission. But I stayed.
Because of you. Mira and I, and Zoe too. Each of us had our own mission, but in the end it all came down to the same thing. Protecting the community.
We decided we would fight together. At the next concert, we followed Zoe's plan exactly. But when Encore ended, no one saw any hand pulling anyone away. Inside the car, Zoe dragged the map closer.
We're watching the right spot, at the right time, and we still can't see the kidnapper.
She paused.
Or maybe the kidnapper isn't only taking bodies. Maybe they're taking souls and controlling people.
Cold crawled up my spine. Mira held her breath.
Who could do that?
The three of us answered at the same time.
Saja?
We looked at each other and knew this fight might be long.
But from now on, we weren't standing alone anymore.
And tonight, I'm going to meet Jinu privately. Not for anything romantic, but for the safety of the community. And because I believe in his promise.
But wait, there's more!
The moment my skin changed color on stage, I understood. I had turned into a demon in the eyes of tens of thousands of people.
The comeback schedule was like a crushing machine. We practiced until our feet bled, slept 3 hours a day. One morning, the manager handed me a blue bottle of supplements.
Strength-boosting vitamins. A lot of people inside are using it. Very good. Take it every day to stay strong on tour.
I heard vitamins, heard good, heard stay strong, and didn't ask more. I drank it like drinking faith. After 7 days, my body heated up from the inside. But I thought it was because of the schedule, since Mira and Zoe were as tired as I was. On the night of the stadium tour, the sea of people lit up like thousands of stars. Lights exploded. The fans shouted our names. I stepped to the center of the stage. The beat dropped. I raised my hand. And at that exact moment, the fire under my skin burst. My skin from the wrist turned fiery red, with twisting lines like veins being pulled backward. They spread fast, running up my arm, then crawling across my collarbone. I stood there, under the lights, unable to hide it. Then screams.
Rumi turned into a demon.
My muscles trembled violently, my vision blurred, breathing sharp. Zoe stepped in, covering me with choreography. Mira overlapped my lines.
Are you all right?
Her hand holding my shoulder so I wouldn't fall.
I can't breathe.
In the eyes of the fans, I was no longer human. Backstage was chaos. The doctor examined me, flipped the bottle, frowned.
This isn't normal vitamins. Very high niacin dose, causing a strong flush reaction. She's too exhausted, her body can't handle it.
Zoe burst into tears. Mira froze. I looked at the manager. He stood like his soul had left him.
Why was this medicine in your hands?
Mira asked.
I got it at Seja Boys' off-fan event last week. I went alone, without reporting to the company. They said this was an internal test product for idols. They said Rumi needed strength for the tour. It was SAJA. I believed them.
The whole room froze. My heart staggered.
Saja boys? What about Jinu? Could he have betrayed our promise?
That night, when the vein marks on my arm were still red, I messaged Jinu. We need to meet. He came to the small cafe by the Iron Bridge, wearing a cap covering half his face.
That medicine wasn't given by me.
Jinu said, his voice trembling.
We were being controlled.
I froze. Jinu spoke softly.
The SAJA off-fan last week wasn't a normal off-fan at all.
I waited in silence.
The entire meeting was a plan by a force behind us. They controlled us.
We were forced to find a way to give that medicine to your manager. The only goal was for you to drink it. In that moment, I heard something like a voice in my head. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't stop.
He bit his lip.
I'm scared. If I keep meeting you, while I'm not in control, I might hurt you.
For now, don't meet me anymore.
That sentence was like a blade. Not because Jinu walked away, but because I saw real helplessness in his eyes. Jinu stood up first. Walked away quickly. I sat there with a cold cup of coffee, my heart hot and cold tangled together. I returned to the dorm near midnight. Mira and Zoe waited in the living room, not asking me anything. When I finished telling everything, both were silent for a long time.
So that means I'm not allowed to dream about Saja anymore. Forget it. Forget Abby's six-pack and Romance's poetic hair.
Mira looked at the faded red marks on my arm.
The audience saw you turn into a demon. But actually, what was being controlled were the people behind the lights, not you.
Zoe held my hand.
The audience is afraid because they don't understand. Tomorrow, let them understand.
I understood. The moment I became a demon wasn't the end, but the beginning of a battle I never thought I'd have to face. And even if Genu is trapped in the dark, I will find a way to pull him back.
And then after some time,
Hello, I'm Rumi. That day, Huntrix was performing at a large outdoor event. The night breeze was cool, the lights were bright, and fans were cheering everywhere. Mira, Zoe, and I had just bowed when something shot toward me. A sharp pain ran down my arm. I looked down. Blood splattered everywhere. My left arm was pierced through. Fans screamed in panic.
There's a sniper!
Mira rushed to hold me. Zoe shouted for security.
Security!
The stage turned chaotic, people running in all directions. I was taken to the hospital. Even with painkillers already injected, my heart kept pounding from fear. The police came to take my statement. They said,
The sniper vanished like thin air, leaving absolutely no trace.
Every night, I woke up drenched in cold sweat. 2 weeks later, a video analyst said, in the 4K livestream footage, when he zoomed in and slowed it down, at 1/25 of a second, the stage lights were blocked by something on a distant building. Very faint, but straight and dark in shape. I asked,
What is it?
It could be a gun barrel, but we're not certain.
The police reconstructed the light trajectory. The result pointed to a row of 4 high-rise apartments. They checked each balcony, each rooftop. I asked the investigator, Are you sure it's within these 4 units? He sighed.
All we can confirm is that the shooter stood somewhere within this range.
Finally, in a door gap on the 46th floor balcony, they found an extremely tiny polymer dust particle, the kind used to coat sniper rifle grips. The investigator said,
The shooter wiped everything clean, but didn't expect that polymer dust can't be completely removed.
From there, they compared the building's entry logs, elevator cameras, habitual motions, and filtered out one name. A professional mercenary sniper who had operated overseas. He was arrested after 48 hours of surveillance. And the reason? He confessed directly.
Company X hired me. Huntrix needed to be eliminated.
I sat silently when I heard that. It was a deliberate scheme. They thought that removing one member would make Huntrix collapse.
But they were wrong. This only made Huntrix stronger to protect each other and to protect justice.